Yeah, no, I just want to thank God first and foremost for giving my team the victory. Yeah, the first one was really nice. Second one, tapping, but yeah, that first one was sweet. So happy, just delighted with the result today. So really good.
It feels like every time you play, the goals might not be coming, but you're direct. You're still showing that you want to get on the ball, you want to take people on, and you show it in that for that first goal.
Yeah, no, I think the bare minimum I need to give to my team is threat. They need to give me the ball and think something can happen, and then obviously trying to score and be as decisive as possible. I feel like that's the next level I need to get to in terms of being consistently decisive for my club and my country. And yeah, I think I can reach that level. Just keep working every day.
The squad showed your depth today. Injuries, illness, difficulties, but everyone who comes in shows that they're at the level to start for Arsenal. What about the environment is making it easy for whoever comes in to show the level?
Yeah, we're tight. I feel like that's the main thing. Like, we want each other to do well. We know that there are loads of minutes for all of us. We know that we have top players everywhere in the squad, so it's about all of us as a collective. It's not really about any individual, and we know that we all have a part to play, so that's a good thing about this team.
All forwards want to score goals. Is that what you needed tonight, just to get that feeling of hitting the net again? Because it can become a habit once you get one, can't it?
Yeah, no, for sure. Last Champions League game I scored. Nice to get another 2 today, and yeah, hopefully bring that form into the Premier League.
6 wins out of 6, top of the Champions League, top of the Premier League. With results becomes expectation. What can this team achieve this year? Yeah,
I feel like we're fighting on all 4 fronts. I feel like we can compete on all 4 fronts, and obviously I feel like we can win this competition. I feel like we can win the league as well, and that has to be our aim. And yeah, I think we're in a good place at the moment. We just keep going.
Noni, well done. Appreciate it.
Go back inside, and then he had one thing in his mind is to strike that ball in. What a goal.
And then he got a complete contrast to the first goal. And that's what you want from your attacking players. Can they score all sorts of goals, but especially these goals? The long-range one won't happen too often, but he's got to make sure, as a wide player, he gets in at that back post, and he couldn't miss.
Couldn't miss?
Couldn't miss, and he didn't miss.
We've got some great goals tonight, though, haven't we?
Yeah.
Especially in the women's with Leon, but this one from Martinelli is outstanding. Look at, wowzer! Bends it into the top bag. Look at the bend, the precision. The keeper has no chance. 3-0, the Arsenal.
Wow.
It puts Arsenal top of the table as well, still right up there in first, Bayern in second, PSG third, Manchester City in fourth.
Yeah, no worries.
Micah.
Calma. Table time tonight. Going to be lovely.
Yes, we're looking forward to a special edition.
Oh, we've got something special tonight.
Yes, you did. You're into tonight.
Liverpool have just seen dropped out the top 8.
Oh, yeah, but you got to be there at the end. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
That's right.
3-0 away from home, clean record in the Champions League. What impressed you most by your team tonight?
Well, we know how difficult it is to play in the Champions League and to win away from home, and especially when we have that many players out, it makes the task bigger. But I talked to the boys. It was about showing how much we wanted, the resilience, and how we prepared. And I think there were some great examples. For example, Christian Norgard, which is a player that probably prepares the best out of all of them, and is somebody that makes all of us better every single day, and who needs to play in any position, any condition, whether he plays more or less minutes, his attitude is always immaculate, and that's a really good example for all of us.
On more or less minutes, the 2 goal scorers today come in, show their worth again. It's going to make your job a little bit harder if they keep scoring goals.
Yeah, the fact that we have now the attacking players back, I think both of them, Noni and Gavi, were outstanding today. The level of threat they give, the 2 finishing are spectacular. And then as well, obviously, Gavi Jesus back after 11 months and this so difficult journey that he's been through with all of us, and to see him perform as well in the manner that he did, really positive.
Yeah, there was a lovely moment at the end of the match. Gabriel Jesus, he looks quite emotional. He was getting hugs from members of staff, teammates. How good is it to see him back? Because those long days when you're injured can be tough, can't they?
Yes, especially, you get the injury, everybody is at you, and you get the surgery, everybody is fully behind you, and then there is a moment that you are alone almost, and you have to go through a lot of pain and difficult moments and uncertainty. He's done that a few times in his career, and he shows his mental toughness, how much he loves to play football, and we're all delighted to have him back.
Arsenal lit up the night in Belgium with a superb 3-0 victory over Club Brugge, and at the heart of the performance was a sensational display from Noni Madueke. The young winger tore through the Brugge defence with pace, flair, and fearless creativity, leaving the home side scrambling to keep up. Thierry Henry couldn't help but rave about Madueke's impact, praising his confidence on the ball and the maturity he showed in the final third, calling his display a glimpse of a superstar in the making. Mikel Arteta echoed that admiration, applauding Madueke's work rate, decision-making, and ability to rise to big European moments. The Arsenal boss insisted this was exactly the kind of performance he's been demanding: intense, disciplined, and ruthless. With Madueke shining and the team dominating from start to finish, the Gunners not only claimed 3 points but also sent a clear message: their attacking firepower is growing, and nights like this show they're ready for the highest level.